Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Consider subscribing for more. It's a beautiful morning. Back to solo live. Yeah. Once the children have gone back to their residential areas, schools are yet to open. So we have to start preparing a little bit earlier because when we are in this other side, this is Kisii County where I'm residing. It's my home place where I was born and raised. So now schools are yet to open. They will open from date 6, from date 5, date 6, date 7. So the problem we have here in Africa, when it's Christmas Day, when we have occasional events, everything fluctuates, like it hikes. I am telling you. Means of transport becomes double price. So if you are within the countryside, you need to calculate. You must calculate. If you don't calculate, things will not add up to you. So that is one thing that is making me to or had made me to let them go. So Neville had to leave yesterday because guys, hey, gharama ya maisha ya Kenya. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so I'm just all alone. Even I didn't cook dinner, so now I'm making tea. I've already made tea, and in Africa we usually take tea for breakfast or porridge. So now I'm boiling water. Now because it's cold, it's raining outside there, as you can see. Again, I don't know. The wall we painted, we did everything, but I'm seeing again this thing coming. I have no clue. So it was applied. It's called charcoal. They mix the lime and then plus the paint to make it. So you need that's the first coat. We need another one. The second coat to make it. Okay. So here I'm boiling water for ugali. Yeah, when you are alone, you have again to calculate how you're gonna survive. So everything is upon mama again. Back to my roots. It means that everything has to start or to continue the way it used to be. Solo eating, solo survival tactics. Yeah. You need to eat, cook, and you have no one to share alone. That is standard and the situation right now. Here, I want to steam some water. Yeah, for bath. Yeah. cooking ugali I didn't cook ugali dinner, so now I'm cooking ugali to help me for my lunch. Back to square one. Just a little add water because this food might take me the whole day, and also someone might come. You have to cut it like this. Proceed. Now you reduce the heat. Of course, it is already cooked, but you reduce the heat. Remember, it's morning, 7 a.m., guys. Most of the time, when you come and you are alone, eating becomes a problem. So what do you do? What do you do, guys? Just decide to sleep. You see that our ugali? Let me show you. Sorry. I need now to chop the tomatoes. You see that? You can use that or even this. Use it. Tomatoes. I need some tomatoes here and onion. Just I'm going to make some sukuma wiki. I'm going to make extra, I'm telling you, because guys, once you are alone, things spoil very fast because no one is there to eat. You see my ugali is removing out some smoke. It shows it's ready. Let me show you. Once it's ready, it brings the smoke out. Let me show you. Because I'm all alone, I'll just put it here. Yeah. You see? Ugali is here. You can remove this as a snack, you know. as a snack. Or you put it cold water, and you give it your poultry as a feed again. Just like we call it ukoko. I'll show you the ugali later. Back to solo line. Nice. The onions, the poultry also eats them. So it's still good for them. After they become golden brown, chop the tomatoes. I want to add all of them because I'm going to make some veg. I use this tomatoes. I'm putting them in water because I want them to cook very nice. So when the water disappears or evaporates, that's when I black pepper, paprika, salt. I want it to cook very nice. Let's head to the farm and pluck some veg. Remember, we've not fed our poultry. The feeds are ready, but we've not fed them. My children are not around. That pumpkin, veggies, this is amaranth. We're mixing with sukuma wiki. With these ones, you can make some seeds or you throw them here. They will sprout into more. That's why I prefer planting vegetables next to me. So this one I put them here because they are more. They sprouted. I will do them, but because I'm going to plant them, I reduce them like this. I'm going to replant them somewhere. So this is enough for me and maybe anyone who might come or pass by and I'm taking lunch. There is a way I want to make this thing in form of stairs, but no one is getting it. So I have no issue. I will just make it when the right time comes. You see, I've harvested this from the farm: pumpkin leaves, sukuma wiki, and amaranta. Yeah. Let me show you. So I'm going to rinse out some veg, wash them out very nicely. Oh, I'm telling you. Let me show you from here. You see what I'm doing. There is this vegetables and the dishes that I've used here. I'm gonna wash this out. My tomatoes should be fully cooked well because I just removed them from the farm. Once you take them from the farm, you have to be clean. So I start with the pumpkins because no chopping, no removing the outside stuff. There's something we used to remove, but nowadays we don't remove the outer layer like we used to peel this off. Nowadays we're not peeling them. When you are alone, you do all those things you do. I'm squeezing the water out. My knife is not sharp. That's why I have to use the chopping board. And I'm putting the pumpkin leaves because they need to cook extra. A little bit extra. Once the tomatoes are fully cooked very well, like they have the broth or the soup, what you do, you put the veg, which has the pumpkin leaves. Yeah. So I'm putting them and then I'll cut sukuma wiki. I think I've said why I'm trying to cook more veg. I'm all alone now. I need to be making more meals, extra meals. Like I cook once a day, but at least a little bit of more, so you can use it maybe dinner and lunch or breakfast, because it becomes hard for me to cook for myself alone. Yeah, back to square one, back to my roots. So you might wonder why I'm not doing this. Because when I come, if I find the vegetables ready, I can cook ugali very fast. I can cook any other substitute of a meal. That is it. Yeah, inshallah we're gonna hire someone to share a meal with us or with me. Now just check it. I actually love rinsing out very nicely, you know, rinsing the vegetable very nicely, because it's once it comes from the farm. This ones we give the poultry. That's why you have the farm. At least at home you need to have a poultry and pets. That's some leftovers meals you need to give those animals. Like this, you give them. Remove this. So now from here, I can choose to do like this. I took some knives somewhere. Just gonna wait here. Just dip it on the fire. The cooking oil very fast. But the pumpkins, they need to cook a little bit longer. I use this because most of the time I take a long time to take my meals. It makes me to have the acid like, how do you call it? The reflux. So I don't want that. You're not supposed to leave your body empty with an empty stomach for the longest, because the acids pile up, make you have ulcers. That's why usually I love okra. In this side, I don't know why my okra is not doing that good, but I've tried that into a new, like the new soil. I want to see how the okra will. Because in Jabuhansa it did well, in Nairobi it did well and exceedingly well. You know, in Nairobi it's black cotton sand and it was doing very well. Because even I harvested them more than 6 months, and usually it is 2 to 3 months. But those ones, they became old, the drought came, they were existing, the rains came, again they sprouted until they became too old, you know. So I don't know. Is it because this side is kind of fertile and also it's raining throughout? I don't know. Yeah. So the pumpkin leaves have gone down. Just this goes on. I will just have to look for a fridge, guys, so that I can read. I cook. I store food for maybe 1 full week. My work is to cook. I just cook food for 1 week. Yes, because of course everything is available, but it's time to cook. All the meals is nowhere when you are handling all the things together. Yes. No man is an island. If you say that, it's true. It is true. No man is an island. We need those buddies who can be around us when we are cooking. Right now, people went for Christmas, others stopped and went. like that. They misbehaved, but they're trying to request to come back, and I'm scared, please. We are being told once bitten, twice shy. Like someone can't mess up on you, and then they request to come back, and then they did it contrary with no issue. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Those are the challenges of being an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship. Not everything you can manage by yourself. You need people to be on your side. Like right now, it's already 7. I'm supposed to be in my workplace. Someone should be opening there because it's a little kind of a business. You're trying to grow it up. Yeah. It's been like 6 months old. Yeah. Since I started it. So also the location determines, and also the population of the surrounding people. But now here, everyone is almost running since November. Everyone is almost running the same kind of business. So competition is high. You understand? It's beefing up. But it is what it is. We don't quit. No, we give up. Yeah. The only thing we do, we keep on pressing. So your work is to look for a way and bring what others don't have, and also be available for the longest. You know what I mean? Like any client can find it. So it is what it is. I had put salt. Oh, yeah. I'm flipping it. So what we need here is a skuma wiki now to cook. The pumpkin leaves already have simmered. Then I will add maybe maji because I want to take there's this broth, we call it soup, a little bit of soup because remember I have harvested them from outside and it's a rainy season. So because of that, I told you it's in the morning. I have 1 egg here. I'll wash it out because I removed it from the chicken coop. Mayai, we call it mayai. And boil. So I put my mayai inside here to boil. I told it in the morning. This water of mine will be ready for shower. This one you're gonna feed the phone. So I do like this. Yeah. So my breakfast is ready, stroke lunch. Now there's one thing I want to show you. I should look for a wire and tie this. usually I give my, you see, this is ukoko. The leftovers I told you. So from cooking, you do like this. You use the sieve. I use this bucket like this. Again, I make it poultry feeds out of it. It's like recycling. Nothing goes for a waste. When you are a farmer, you do that. Yeah. So I put new water for it still. Yeah. Then we go, we feed the poultry. As our veg is cooking a little bit, not too much. And then when we come back, the meal is ready. So let me show you about the poultry. Yeah, I don't know. Today I'm not intending to do more. There we have this. We have another new coop. So I'm going to feed them this. And I have fermented milk here. So I put fermented milk for them. This one, I went for Christmas to someone who hosted us. A friend hosted us. Go check him out by the name Project Kiria. He invited us. So I am just putting it. There's water here. This is fermented milk. You put for the poultry. It's good. Yeah, let me show you. So I'm going to put both sides where the poultry are. This is one which has the small cuckoos. Small number of cuckoos or birds. And remember, it was Christmas, so Christmas Day we had guys to sell some birds. Because that's the time we sell. And then make cash for fees, for January fees. Also, we have other cuckoos on the other side. I'm smashing some chili for the birds. One challenge I've found to be a bird farmer or a chicken poultry farmer, you have to face all the challenges. We have theft, we have diseases, and we have also mostly infections. So like right now, it's a rainy season. I don't know, we have kids there. Yes. Being a rainy season, I'm having that situation. It's kind of tough. Of course, there's some fish here. I'm gonna put it in the fish. Coming out. My poultry. So there's another purge on the other side. Three sides. So I've forgotten to put this. This is tobacco. told you. Tobacco, we smash it with aloe vera. We mix oregano. We give the birds. For now, you can chop it with sukuma wiki and put it there because they need it. They need good air circulation. They need you to be around them. They need you to cover them, talk to them. Like now, it's a rainy season. I'm telling you, we are enjoying it, guys. Very tough for a poultry farmer. Yeah, let me put the feeds here. I give the other two. And also there are two that I collect eggs from. So I like to give them the fermented milk. And also there's another new chicken coop somewhere. I don't know if you can see from here. We've partitioned them because of the spaces. Thank you so much, our subscriber, one of our subscribers who has been working with me. Let me close the heat in the fireplace. So poultry needs you to be there, and also they want your patience. There's a time that the heats are good, there's a time the diseases are capturing you, or they are attacking your birds. So you need to be patient. I don't know what to tell you. Right now, let me give this one, and then there's some here. Good morning. Hi. How are you? Oh, so here. Again, I need to put some the other side. I think I should transfer now these pumpkin leaves. Yes. Since I've already put that, I think, yes, I'm gonna show you one too. Because my food is ready and I've removed it. Immediately, I do something. I'm having, I don't know how I climbed that side. I'm having something here. So I'm gonna take some veg here. 1 minute. So we are still planting. You might ask me, I love planting veg because that's one way of enabling me somewhere tomorrow where I can rely. Remember, we are having birds. They usually consume the sukuma wiki. And also us as human beings, and our poultry needs this weed. Can you say feeds or weeds? The weed from the farm. So if you don't have the weeds, you use sukuma wiki as veg. I told you there is this problem of finding. This one is good for the toothache or the wound. I'll show you. So my work is to add more veg, more veg, more veg. Then if the space is not enough, we do it guys. Oh, what is one is birds mature. I like to have this little things on the back. Because they are going out. We need to start putting some from down because soon we need more. The birds consume a lot of money. Oh, I'm not hiding, I'm just planting. Scarcity of light, but we have to do it. You see this one we use for the any wound or toothache. You know. Now I don't know what to do. The pumpkins here are misbehaving. I need to shift this pumpkin to another area. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see that. Oh God. Oh my God. Let me see. Yeah. I have another cuckoo here. I need to feed. Guys, today's seed, let me show you. The real tingo. You see this side? Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. But I hope nothing broke. Ginger and everything. There's some small here. I just put it. Small goes up. And then other things will fall. Because we're following this. So this one, what I'll do, because it is pumpkin, you know what I'll do? I don't know what happened with this. What I'll do, I'll just put it down there where I usually throw things, and then I'll bring sand and cover it up. That is what I'm going to do. There's a place here where we dump water. We throw like water, then the pumpkin will be working from there. And you know what I'm going to use? The sand from the trash. Yeah, from here. You know, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, this one. Otherwise, this is where I call home. I've planted a lot of vegetables. You see, these are vegetables. But the problem is, even the corn. Look at the corn. Look at the corn. The corn is ready to be consumed. Yeah. Oh my God. I hope you understand. Sometimes it's a problem. We have a lot of vegetables. Thank you for watching, and consider subscribing. You see, these are mulberries. No, not mulberries, raspberries. Let me wash my hand and show you. Guys, I'm lacking some gadgets to do filming, so please understand. You see me drained, but I am trying my best. Yeah. There's one bad here. You see the water when it's raining? Just pull once like this. The water is out. Very clean. So it's been 1 hour since we started. I need now to consider that. Yeah. Every morning when I wake up, I harvest a lot. Let me show you. A lot of this. So just from the farm. These are raspberries. You can wash them because it's an rainy season. Nothing beats it. Just take water from the kisima and rinse it off. in case of anything. And it's these raspberries, you see, those people who have problems, who goes to be done CS during delivery, you can boil this water, these leaves, and take them. If you have problem with cramps, backache, I'm not a medical practitioner, but I usually gather the knowledge from the books and these social media platforms. I've been using it. Fertility issues, you can use this. These are raspberries. We call it chinken and choro sana. From us, that's how we call them. You're blessed with the raspberries, marberries, and the other berries we have them. Let me tell you. So my work in the morning is to harvest this. Even I need to make them like flowers. There's a way we make them, the shades. We need to put them somewhere. The birds usually feed on this. It's the season. I'm seeing more sprouting, more ripening up. Look, where is it? Where is it, guys? So thank you so much for watching this far. We are blessed with vegetables. If you know what is enderema, please, if you need them, just holler me. I have a lot of enderema and other veg. This is one of it. I am telling you. I need to go to my workplace. My son is not here. Our beautiful ladies also went. So I'm all alone. I need to check back to work. And I thank you for just checking up on me. Yeah, my gadgets are misbehaving because where? But it is what it is. Thank you so much. For now, I'm not going to take a concoction. Let me show you. Here, this is a comfrey. Let me take this off before we turn it off. This is comfrey. You know, you can make mokimo with it. It's good for arthritis. This is marberries. This is the vegetables I told you call them. The cloring plant, it's called enderema. The avocado leaves, you see, full of vegetables. That one is a azora for my birds. You see, these are enderema. So I need again to plant more veg because of the poultry. As you can see, these are just a flower. We have the guavas and the enderema is clinging on it. It has gone up there. So I'm also planting more of this here in this backside. You see? Yeah. I hope you loved this. You might wonder like, what am I doing? Yeah, and also those gunias, we usually make bricks, so we cover those, and those are things from the garage have been covered. So any space I gather, this is a veranda, but I'm putting veggies here. Look at this. Look at that. This is green grams. We call him chidengu. Just lack of land makes us do this. Also, the other side, we have a lot of sugar cane. These loquats up here, we have more going that way. We usually literally use what we have on space. The corn is ready. This one, I can boil it because they are around 5. This one, it's already, and this one. So because the green gram is clinging on it, and some enderema. So I just remove the corn. That's 2, and then we have 2 here. You know, there's one, and then there's another one the other side. So the poultry is here. This one lays eggs. That's why usually we put her side. Also there are others, and there's a new coop that I've put others there. The new chicks. You know, when you sell the bigger chicks, you take the smaller ones, and you buy smaller ones, you replace them. That is the way, the system of farming. Thank you so much. Otherwise, I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and also show me that love, please, as we grow up together. I'm gonna show you live from this side of the other part of the countryside. This is lemon. I need to spray it. I told you the corn, we have more. There is corn there, and those are ballast for construction. We've gathered them there, guys. Ballast is almost everywhere because there's this dream house I'm yearning to build, but I haven't fully done what is necessary to be done. Yeah, I am trying also my best as a lady, as a mama. Yeah, this is yacon fruit. I have them more of yacon fruit seeds. If you know yacon, you see, I put them here. This is yacon, guys. I can boil the water. This is oregano. It's beans. The potatoes, once they sprout, I put them somewhere. Those ones, we remove them from the market. I can smash it for our poultry, and also I can use them somewhere or plant them. So we had put the floor here. There was this stuff for making carabats, the containers, big ones. So they were here. This was a guava tree. It needs to be removed. This stump needs to be removed because still it's sprouting. So it needs to be removed by power. So then we cemented this area. We put the either not cabros. We put tiles up to that side. There's a door, but usually because there is a corridor there, we've covered that side, that gate that way, so no one will come this side. I have a lot to do. I need to paint this place. So let me wash those sufuria, 2 sufurias, the 140 and ugali, and then rush to my workplace. You can see the weather, how it is. Otherwise, adios, and thank you for watching me up to this moment. God loves you more than you think. Bye.